Hello. How's it going? Oh, I didn't open the things. Shit. One sec.
A new hand touches the beacon.
I forgot to open the things. How's it going, Abacus and Robo? Do 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 do. Whew. Do 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 do. Hello, potato person. Hey. Oh. I clicked on something that I wasn't supposed to. Do 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 do. So I've seen a lot of people do like Google Forms or something where people can like submit things anonymously, and I don't know how to set any of that stuff up. So I'll probably just go by chat when I do get to that advice section of the stream. Unless anonymous would be funnier. Cause then you could do maybe that would be better. Do 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 do. Let's see. So I did get a couple things. I got the gimbal last week. It's in this bag. So I've got basically everything that I need to IRL stream now. Look at that. It's like a robotic thing. Hello, Extra Pip. So I've got the gimbal. And then I don't know how to set that up. I don't know how to set the thing up. I was just Googling it right now. And I have the thing to hold the phone, but I have to take it out of the case. Google Forms with link. Okay. Yeah, because that's what I was thinking. The same sort of thing. Almost exactly. Except my advice is gonna be better. So look at this. Bam. Magic. Do you want to see something cool? Let me just open this up here real quick.
A new hand touches the beacon.
No, I don't want to look at this camera. I want to look at the other camera. No, actually, this camera's fine. Okay. Bam. So I'm on this side. Plus I'm on this side. Hello, Mr. Fimple. I'm just showing off my fancy new gimbal. Fuck. 1 sec. There we go. Look at that. I can spin it around too. I can do a... Ooh. Look at that. That's pretty fancy. And it doesn't spin more than that, so I have to kind of do it. So, there we go. How's everybody doing? Also, this isn't the only upgrade I got. I also got this little bag here. I got this little bag. I don't know if you know what's in here. You probably don't, because I haven't told you. But what's in the bag is something cool. Shit. How do I'm just gonna turn this off. Something very cool. How not to be a bottom. Well, it's a treasure chest. Do you guys want to see what's in the treasure chest? Microphones. Fancy schmancy new microphones that have little clips on them, so I can clip them to my shirt or use a magnet. And then I can put the microphone inside my shirt. Like that. Look at that. That's professional. If I put my hoodie on, you wouldn't even be able to see it. But I want it up higher. There. Also, has the little floofy things. You just clip right on it. They look like little rabbits. Fuck. What happened? Hana, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to show off my fancy microphones that I just got. How's everybody doing? Fucking... I'm gonna lose my magnet that I just bought. Hana Banana raid. Hello, Koji and Borgin and Matt P and that Honey Valley and Bauer and Mephisto. Hello, and Janner Lee. How's it going? I was just showing off my new stuff that I got. I got a new gimbal. Do we need shield mode? Do you guys want to come with me and test out my brand new microphone and gimbal while I go get a coffee? Wouldn't that be exciting? Wouldn't that be very exciting? That would be very exciting, wouldn't it? I was thinking of hitting up my personal... Why does this thing not clip on? Oh, I was clipping it on the wrong thing. Fucking clip on. Oh, it's got shapes. You gotta clip it on the right way. There, see, it's got a little fuzzy thing. I can clean the camera with it. Look at that. Yeah, it just tickled your nose, but not in like a weird way. Yo, what's going on? It's the one and only Bill the Great. Back at it again. Hello, Bill the Great. I'm gonna show off my new gimbal and my How was your stream, by the way? Oh! This is the other part. Bam! Look at that. That looks professional. Testing, 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 testing. How does this sound? Does it sound professional? Does it sound professional? Good and professional? How professional? It sounds. Does it sound the same? I have an idea to test if it actually works. I'm gonna put you guys down on my desk. Okay. And then you tell me if you can still hear me. And if you can still hear me, that means this mic right here is the one that's working. Okay? Well, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna set up my fancy tripod. If I can grab it. I got a tripod. So it's on the tripod. There's no app for the audio. I looked. I was trying to find it, but there's no app for the.
I'm satisfied.
Fucking up here. Thank you for the gifted sub to Matt P. Okay, so tell me if you can still hear me even when I leave the room. Just type in chat saying you can hear me or you can't hear me. Okay? Okay. Can you guys hear me? Can you still hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm in my bathroom right now. Can you guys hear me? I'm in the bathroom. Can you hear the fan? I just turned the fan on. I just closed the door. I'm going to open up. The toilet is open. The toilet is open. Can you guys hear that? I'm running some water. Could you hear that? Can you guys hear everything? Could you guys hear that? Could you guys hear it? Loud and clear? So it is going through that mic. I washed my hands. They were clean before. So you don't need to wash them every time. You know? That's fine. I need to get used to this thing. I don't know how to use this thing properly yet. What if I... Oh, do you guys want to see something cool? I can... If you spin around really fast, it will... It follows me. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Woo. How are the cats doing? The cats are good. Toothless just ate. He just ate some of his food. If I can flip this around. He's got his fancy bowl we just got him. So we don't have to use a plate every single time. But, and here's also my alcohol. That's my alcohol basket. You guys haven't had a really good... Hey, there's Toothless. Say hi to Toothless. He's just laying there. Toothless. Toothless. Yeah. That's his favorite spot. He likes the cables. There's my keyboard. Look at that. And then my Goomba. And some dice I just bought. I just bought these dice. Let's see how they roll. Let me put my headset on. I also bought some covers, some sleeves for my Pokemon cards. That one, two sixes. 2 6s and a 3. That's a pretty good roll. That's a pretty good roll. Huh. Toothless. Hey. Toothless. He wants out. Toothless wants out. Hey. Meow. Oh, is he gonna eat? No, he's not. He's not hungry. You want out, Toothless? Okay, I'll let him out. If I can flip this around. Okay, here we go. I have to mess around with the settings on my the mics because I haven't changed any of the filters or anything. So this is cool, man. Do you guys want to guess which of these two things was more money, the gimbal or the microphones? Why is this so angled weird? Oh, it's because I cropped my screen. It's not the right size. The mics. Well, you guys are... That's right. There, I just put my headset on with one hand. Okay, I'm going to turn this on. Tim Hortons or McDonald's? No? Well, I want a coffee. Either way. You can hear me now. I know you can hear me now with this one. Not this one. Should I go to 7-Eleven and get a 7-Eleven coffee? I don't want to get a 7-Eleven coffee. Rate it? I actually used to. Oh, I don't have the slow clap sound enabled.
Who's there?
Timmy's?
Mr. Krabs,
I'll have a poll.
what are you doing? Slow clap? Oh. Oh. Slow clap? Oh.
Okay. Look at this. I could do card pack openings and stuff with... Shut up! I can do card pack openings with this camera. Look at this. Angles down, angles up. You can do anything.
Good.
It'll follow me too. Like I can, if I use the app, if I can figure out how to make it so the app works. Like there is an app and it has a lot of cool things you can use. Like you can actually do face tracking and it will like follow your face. But I don't know how to get it to send that signal to OBS with the setup that I have. But it really doesn't sound much better with this mic. I must have to do some setup with it. Or maybe it was just too loud. Because it definitely should sound better. The poll is up. Should we bring back slow clap in the TTS? That's not what the poll was supposed to be. You might need to stream a Discord call. There must be another program. Because Mr. Fimple used Lyrics or whatever to stream.
A new hand touches
Hello, Big
the
Robbie's
beacon.
Barbecue. 5-1. That's not very many votes. That's not a lot of votes, really, if you think about it. What do you use? I'm just using this stupid VDO Ninja video feed. Like, this is all I use.
A new hand touches the beacon.
And then I send it to a browser source in there. Like that. Hey, Nautilus, how are you doing? I'm showing off my fancy stuff I just got. Cause I heard to use Lyrics and real-time audio or chat or whatever it's called. Yeah, I'm a professional. I can just go around with the stick and run around and stuff. Look into No Albs. No Albs these nuts.
Got him!
You can't trick me. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I don't really need the gimbal. Actually, I do. No, I don't. I don't need the gimbal. It wasn't a trick. Okay, I'll write it down. That's how to spell it. You spelled it right. No Walbs. You're not tricking me? If I type it into Google on stream, I'm not gonna get in trouble? Nothing bad is gonna show up? I'm gonna press enter. I'm gonna press enter. I'm gonna do it. Noalbs. Noalbs. How to set up Noalbs. Why would they call it that? IRL toolkit. I've heard of that. I haven't heard of that other thing, but I'll save this. I'll save that. Thank you. More like no balls. Got him. It's named after the creator. Well, that's a silly name, regardless. I looked in this camera. You guys can't see this angle, but I was looking. I think it's a porn game. Okay. Fuck. Watch this. You guys want to see something cool? I'll show you guys the POV of the phone gimbal as I turn it off. It's kind of funny. It like just kind of like falls. And now it's off. I don't know. You're gonna be sick? It's fine. Okay, I'm redoing the thing. Show us the cool whatever. These were the cool things. Is this back? Do 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 do. You can't even see it. Now you can see it. How's this sound? Does that sound all right there? Does that sound any better? Or does it sound exactly the same? Okay, can you set a poll to decide if we go to Tim Hortons or McDonald's or 7-Eleven for coffee? Where should I get my coffee? And then we'll go and get coffee. And then I'll answer all your advice questions. Okay? That sounds like a good deal. You need to buy. I have a coffee maker. I just want to get fancy coffee. Okay? I just want to get a coffee from a place. Tim's, McDonald's, 7-Eleven. Poll is up. Do 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 do. Okay, Mr. Fancy. That's right. I could film a roller coaster with this. I'd have to turn it on. Oh shit! Thank you for the raid. Yeet. It's Nikki. How's it going? I'm just showing off my fancy new stuff that I got. I got this fancy microphone and a fancy box and this. I don't think that's how you're supposed to say their name, Koji. I thought it in my head, but I felt it was inappropriate to say out loud. Hello, DJ and Chill Still Mills. No, it's right? Okay. Next time I'll say it the right way. We're getting that good coffee. What one? 7-Eleven? Don't if you're new here, there's a poll that's up right now. You're deciding where I'm gonna get my coffee. The places are Tim Hortons, McDonald's, or 7-Eleven. Tim Hortons is quickly catching up. I actually prefer McDonald's, but nobody voted for McDonald's. How was the stream? Yeah, I'm in Canada. Looks like 7-Eleven is steady at 7. Tim Hortons has 5. And you don't have very many seconds left. Time's up. Looks like we're going to 7-Eleven for coffee. I don't want to get a coffee from 7-Eleven. Okay. Well,
I'm satisfied.
thank you for the gifted sub. I know you're new here and you don't know what's going on. But every sub and gifted sub, we spin the wheel. So come on down. Come on down. We'll spin the wheel, and then we'll go get a coffee at 7-Eleven. And you guys can come with me. I'm not just gonna leave you there. Here we go. So this is for Disco Thunder Dunk. By the way, this is because he gifted the sub, or they gifted the sub. Whoever gifts the sub gets the spin. Here we go. And what a spin. What a spin. Gift a sub. You have to gift another sub. What an amazing wheel. I love this wheel. I would just like to say thank you in advance again for the second gifted sub. Just kidding. I'm gifting a sub now. I'm gifting a sub. That was a joke. Just let me gift a sub. I mean, if anybody else wants to at the same time, that's fine, but that's not how I was actually joking.
I swallow
Come. You'll still okay. I'll gift one right now too, and then I gotta do 2 more spins. Okay, let's gift another sub. Okay, there we go.
I swallow.
Come on down again. Here we go. Thank you for the second gifted sub. That you didn't have to do. But I kind of tricked you into it. But I'll take it. Come on down. 10% too loud. There we go. Really? You guys? Do I karaoke? Oh, also, before you guys leave, before I scare you off, I'm actually a part-time VTuber. This is my VTuber model. Spike! This is my VTuber model that I made on my own. So, you might have been wondering, hey, why does this guy have the VTuber tag on his stream? And this is why.
A new hand touches the beacon.
So, have I been? I'm not Santa Claus. What do you? I'm just a gnome. I'm not Santa Claus. There's different.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'm not Santa. I'm not an elf. If there's a particular song you would like to listen to, Disco, just let me know, and I'll play it. It can be on Spotify or YouTube. That's your reward for the second. I didn't say I don't believe in Santa. I just said I'm not Santa. Okay. I didn't say I do either. I just... Okay, I'm gonna spin the wheel for me. This one's for me. Balls. Okay. If there's anyone under 18, just look away for a second. Just kidding. We're playing marbles. There's an update. Okay, the update's done. 6 gigs? There's a 6 gigabyte update for marbles? This game isn't even that big. What do they update with 6 gigs? Maps aren't 6 gigabytes. More like botnet. I'm not. I just wanted to play marbles. Yeah, there's something on there. Man. Okay, we'll just stay in just chatting for now. 4K, that actually makes more sense. That makes more sense. Okay, let's do one race. Why is the music playing? This music sucks. Where's... No. Okay. You're excited to see me get to the 7-Eleven coffee? I doubt it's going to be from Ohio. Actually, I'll check. I'll ask them if they know where it's from. But after this Marbles game, we're going to go straight to 7-Eleven, grab a coffee, and then the stream is officially going to be underway. That means started. Even though it is started already. Alienated? Let's go to the map called Alienated. Because of the whole alien stuff. Exclamation mark play. To get your marbles in. Here. And also if someone could let me know how to make a Google form so you can submit anonymous questions. That would be appreciated. How to make Google form. Google Forms. I have to add that like app, don't I? Forms. Okay. Blank. A party invite. You guys are invited to a party. Can you Earthlings stop talking about you? No. Oh, I'm in BC. I forgot to say that. I know somebody asked me earlier. Submit. Fucking. No, I don't want a tour. I just want to know how to do it. How do I download more RAM? Yeah, Pacific. Advice. What do you need advice on?
A new hand touches the beacon.
How do I... Okay. Did I do it right? Is this how to do it? I don't know how to do this. Make sure the don't share emails thing is checked too. I don't know where that is. I'll check in the settings. Make this a quiz. Manage how responses are collected. Collect email addresses. Do not collect. Defaults. Responses. 0. Is this thing working? I don't know how to do this. Send. Do not collect. Okay, let me know if this worked. Okay, let's get this race going. And we're off. And we're off. And we're off again as the marbles fall to the ground. Catfish is currently in first place, followed by everybody else. And now Koji's winning. Koji is now in first place, followed by Halo Rat, Over Unity, and Robo, and Loyal Wolfie, and Tech Gadget on the other side. Don't forget to do your exclamation mark boosts. It definitely helps. Oh, Ice Prophet just got sabotaged by this UFO thing. Looking like the only casualty of the UFOs. We've got Disco Thunder Dunk in last place, getting lifted up by the UFO, but he is safe. Through the cornfields, almost a maze. It's very much like a maze, except you can see through the whole thing, so it's not really a maze. I'm not sure who is all around here still. There's Sadie here, there's Dior, there's Chill, there's Catfish, Disco, Jeebus, Reindeer, Rudy. But it does look like Loyal Wolfie is in first place, but this is a very dangerous map. As you can see, the finishing bucket is slowly moving from side to side. So you kind of have to get lucky on which side you go down and which side the finishing bucket is currently on. So a lot of the people from the left side here might just fall to their deaths if the bucket is over on this side. You see? But it looks like everybody's getting stalled by this UFO. Dior goes through! Is the bucket gonna stay long enough? It does! Oh, just barely. Congratulations. Congratulations. No one cares. And Sadie not giving up, finishing the race. Congratulations, all Marbles race participants. You did a good job. Can someone tell me if this form works? Fuck. It is not working. All you can do is click. All you can do is click option 1. Oh man. Stupid. I don't know how to make it a thing. It's not shared. I clicked not to share. How do I do this? 7 responses. Wow, these are some shocking results. I was not expecting this at all. Wow. 100% went for option 1. Personally, I would have gone for option 2 or 3. But my response doesn't count for this. That's crazy. Form guide on making sheets. Blank. Short answer. Oh! Okay, that makes more sense. Congratulations, Dior S and Reindeer Rudy and Over Unity. I am winning. Thank you for the 25 bits. For the text thing, you have to type in a person too. Like you could type it from my mom or from like Trump or like Kanye West if you wanted to. Yeah, you have to do the name and then a colon, like the TTS monster. We need a retry. See, it works. Nobody's ever used that one before. Yeah, you can do it from my like messages from my mom. There's messages from Toothless. Lots of them. You want the Last Dab hot sauce? Are you looking at my wish list? I don't want it, but somebody recommended it. So it's on there now. I have hot sauces. You can't see it. I have hot sauces all on there, and I've had the one chip challenges. But I need to get my coffee. It's like 9 p.m. You guys, come with me while I get my coffee. If you want this ketchup packet that's been in my pocket all day, it's nice and... Oh, you want this. I'm fine. I'm good on ketchup packets. If you have any like extra napkins, I would take those. I wanted to go to McDonald's, but you guys voted for 7-Eleven. So we're going to 7-Eleven, I guess. And you guys can still hear me good? It's the new mic. It is. I moved to the other room. What's it sound like? It must just be because of this program. What if... Could I make another Discord account and like voice call myself? Is that how people do it? Discord doesn't like that. I mean, theoretically, like all just hypothetical stuff, you know? Like I would never do that. But if I did, that would be how to do it. Right? Like if somebody did. You have to sign up to Throne to be able to buy some. I don't think so. And also, I have a thing where you can even just buy stuff if you want and not even like I'll have no idea what it is. But if you're getting it, it has to be from like the Amazon.ca website or else it doesn't get sent here. You cut your hair today? Congratulations. I need a haircut. Look at this. My hair is crazy. Look at the back of my hair. It's way too much. I have way too much. I need a haircut. It's like getting in my eyes and behind my glasses. Well, either way, I'm going to bring you guys with me to 7-Eleven, whether this mic sounds any better or not. So let's go. But I'm gonna first put on my hoodie. So you guys can sit right here for now. Can you hear this? I just hit the mic with my hand. I wasn't, whatever. I was doing this. You guys, come on. Whatever. I want to move it. I don't want people to be able to see the mic. Fuck. I don't know where to put it. I gotta like put it like right here. Huh. How am I gonna do this? Like, keep it in your mouth. That's not... Okay. What if I put it like right here? I've got the perfect idea! Clamp it to your... That is what I was thinking. Okay. So, I'm gonna put it like right here. Or like right here.
Same with the thing.
Yeah, they decided that I'm gonna get coffee from 7-Eleven tonight. There, you can't even see it.
Two pieces laying on your sweater.
Fuck, now you can see it.
Good job. Too bad you couldn't zip it up.
How does this sound? Does it sound alright? Does it sound good? Can you hear it? Is it kind of... Did you guys hear that?
If you wanted someone to read chat while you were gone,
If you want to.
put a wire on me.
Should we put a mic on Ashley too? Let's do it.
Okay.
I'll give her a mic too. With the fuzzy thing. Could you guys hear me fine? Cause this was like this. I didn't know if it was like blocking it or if it was too muffled.
Just cleaning up the thingy.
Sounded like it was covered. A little bit muffled.
Put on a black shirt and then you won't be able to see it.
Okay, here we go. Where am I putting this? Right here?
Lucky. For your TTS, I guess I don't need to speak that loudly.
Yeah. Let's see. How's this sound? Can you hear her?
Hi. Hello.
Okay, I'm gonna go out of here. Okay, let's go grab coffee from 7-Eleven. Just walking through the kitchen. Do you guys want to see what I had for lunch today?
Hello.
I had nachos.
Pretty bird nachos.
I had nachos. I put them in the oven.
Did you consider a mod mic? Someone asked.
A mod mic?
Mhm.
These mics are good. I think it's just this program that's making the audio sound all gross.
Join us in following Murder Muffin.
Did we get raided?
No, just something that popped up. Oh, shout out was given.
Yeah.
I guess so. I didn't see it at that time though. Yep. You're not my dad.
No. What if I turn off echo? How does this sound?
Hello.
How's this sound now?
Not chose.
Does this sound good?
Very quiet.
Very quiet?
Mm-hmm.
What about now?
Very, very quiet. Super quiet now.
Super quiet.
Can't hear shit.
Now it should be good.
I thought the sound was good. Happy you mic'd up to the IRL TTS.
Does it sound better again?
Yep, fixed.
Okay. I gotta put my shoes on.
Yep.
A new hand touches the beacon.
Okay. There we go. Ah!
What'd you do?
I have the magnet on there.
Oh,
I put it down on the washer.
and it like
And I
sucked it out
forgot
of
it had a magnet.
And
So it was like, I'm here now.
your... Yeah, some more.
Fuck, how- Okay, we're good. It has like 800-foot range. These mics? That's a long range. 800 feet is a lot of feet.
Is the fuzzy still on?
Yeah. It kind of clicks on.
It looks like it's fucking 6 a.m.
It's not 6 a.m. It is 9 p.m. But I gotta hold you guys. And I usually hold you guys a different way, but I can't because of the thing that's plugged into this. But I'll be fine. I think I got it.
Sounds kind of muffled.
It might be the sound cancellation stuff because of the AC.
They don't even know to do with that many feet, said somebody.
Well, we could play disc golf. I could bring you guys to disc golf.
You get a huge booger in your nose.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Do you want to blow your nose with a mic on?
I don't have a booger in my nose. You guys are dumb.
Not anymore, says Vengeance.
Not anymore.
Someone, Rock Koji says Pog Disco.
Yeah, we could. I wasn't thinking like tonight, but I could bring the gimbal and we could go with a few people, and that could be pretty fun.
Have you figured out how to make all of that stuff work with the...
Yeah, I want to test out a couple other programs so I don't have to keep using this one.
Someone said you have a huge nose stuck to your booger.
Whatever.
Murder Muffin says disc golf is sick.
Yeah, I've got some disc golf discs in the back here.
Oh, sorry.
But I have to be careful because I have like my phone number on them. Because if you lose your discs, you want someone to be able to phone you. So I think if I get new discs, I probably just won't do that if I'm going to be disc golfing on stream.
Never realized you had a head until this angle says Tech Gadget.
Whatever. You know,
Dr. Foddy says, we won't tell.
Dr. Farty.
Foddy. You're Dr. Farty.
Dr. Farty.
Because you're the expert in farting. No, you're Dr. Foddy.
I heard Farty.
Well, because you're farty. You're the doctor that's farty.
Oh, whatever.
You have a long ass hair in your nose.
No.
Do I?
Need to use the nose hair trimmer.
Do I? I think it's pretty clean. Like, I do understand that my nose is quite large when I look at it at this angle, too, you
Edward
know?
says, no, you don't.
But
Those might be the most oblong nostrils I've ever seen.
they don't, like, nobody, like, you don't look at somebody from this angle, right? So nobody ever sees this,
I do.
except for you guys.
I
Like
do
right
too.
now. Can you guys flare your nostrils? I can.
You get some prime breathing nostrils.
Yeah, when I get sick, only one of my nostrils gets plugged.
At least you don't have a deviated septum.
I don't know what that means, but somebody said I did before.
Somebody Google what a deviated septum is and copy and paste it into chat.
The truck is doing its wobbly.
There's dinosaurs dancing.
Yeah, it's an emote.
I'm excited for the.
Oh, I haven't shown them the toothless emotes yet. I don't know if
A deviated septum occurs when your nasal septum, the thin wall that separates your right and left passages, is displaced to one side. Can be caused by a condition present at birth. In some cases, a deviated septum occurs when the fetus develops in the womb and is apparent at birth. My sister has one because she got punched in the face.
well, that's your problem right there. If she didn't get punched, it would have been fine.
I mean, she's pretty argumentative. It would have happened eventually. Jeebus says mine equal too many drugs up my nose.
Drugs are bad.
Vengeance just said some people get it from cocaine.
Cocaine's not funny. Just saying.
You're not funny either.
It's not a joke.
Someone says that'll give you an extra nostril, not a deviated one.
An extra nostril?
Yeah.
Or will it take one away?
That's what a deviated septum is.
Because it would wouldn't it like eat away at what's there?
Can we not say sober? Yes, sober. There's a puppy! And it's actually a little puppy.
And these people just started walking in the front of the road. They weren't even looking. And I was driving off the highway.
There's not even a crosswalk there.
It's like two adults with their little
Kid.
dog and a little kid.
The dog is pretty cute. Uh-oh. I have to park on the other side.
We'll just go into the gas thing.
Can't you just...
I'll just park right here.
Okay.
We've got some homeless people right beside the 7-Eleven.
What are you going to do if they don't have coffee?
Then I'll just get coffee from where I wanted to get coffee from.
McDonald's?
Yeah. Unless chat makes me get it from Tim Hortons. Okay, let's go in.
Lloyd! You know that
Okay, Tim Hortons coffee for you.
What?
Tim Hortons coffee for you.
Yeah. Okay, so we are at the coffee station.
Give the homeless people your phone while you're on 7-Eleven.
Okay. So
I love how we always get to see the surroundings, someone says.
there's the coffee cups. There's a Prime right here. Is it full? It is full. Do they have... Oh yeah, this is the good stuff. Right here.
Can you guys see what he's showing you?
This is the good stuff. Exclusive blend. Okay, let's just...
Yep, they can see it. Okay.
Yeah, they should be.
Mhm.
Do this. Okay. Coffee
So all
bar.
the fans from the the Slurpee machine.
Oh no. It's empty.
Someone says, "Can I get an extra large?" And then the other one said, and then Eber says, "Do you have a Funko Pop collection?"
Some Funko Pops. But it looks like they don't have coffee.
So we're going to McDonald's.
All they had was this. I'm just gonna leave this right here.
Guess we're going to another place.
Well, that's disappointing.
Uh-huh. Go Red Bull instead.
Yeah, they have no coffee.
Someone says, "Get Red Bull instead."
Red Bull? I don't think so. I want a coffee.
Chug a big gulp for 25 bits.
A big gulp?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna. No. I had 2 frozen root beers the other day.
What? You have some Funko Pops?
I have Funko Pops. Yeah, let's just get coffee from somewhere else.
Well,
Did you want something from here?
No.
No?
I want pop.
Well, we've got it at home. We still have ginger ale too.
Mm-hmm. Someone says, "I love Funko Pops. I have a really big collection. Which ones do you have?"
I have like 3. I have like Star Wars ones.
What about me?
Ugh. There we go.
Oh yeah, I have 4. One of them is huge.
Yeah, I basically only collect Funko Pops of like one type. I made myself choose one like series to get them from. Otherwise, you could spend like infinite money, which I don't have. So I decided just to get like Star Wars ones. But
Okay.
mostly like bad guys.
Do yours count as? Do mine count as yours too?
No. Here's are the Harry Potter ones.
And one Alfred Hitchcock. You're like, I have no idea who that is.
That must have been embarrassing having that name in high school.
Probably.
I'm glad that's not my last name. I mean, it could be. You guys don't know. I'm just saying it would be embarrassing, probably, if it was.
Star Wars Funko Pops.
You must really like Funko Pops.
That's Eber69430. Your AI is really sassy.
Who is it copying?
It's loyal still.
Well, that's because shit. Yeah, it copies how people talk. It's not like just random.
He leaked his last name, Navius Hitchcock.
Don't tell anybody.
Maybe a bagel.
Yeah, don't clip it.
I don't know. I'm not hungry, but I should have something to eat.
Well, we have food.
I know.
I was just gonna get my coffee.
Too bad there's no Starbucks.
My fancy coffee.
Navius is a name, WTF.
Well, it's a username.
What's your favorite genre of music? Mine is rap, and my favorite rapper is Eminem.
Well, I like.
Metal.
I wouldn't say rap is my favorite at all, but probably Eminem. Like, if I had to listen to rap music, I would probably pick to listen to Eminem. Did you know that I used to think, like, I knew there was a rapper that was called Eminem, but when I saw how it was spelled, I didn't know that was him. I thought it was pronounced like Eminem or something. I thought that's what it was because I never read it before. I only heard people saying, "Oh, Eminem this, Eminem rapper."
You thought it was like M.
And then I looked at it and I was like, "Who's that?" I don't know.
The lyrics.
Some of them. Yeah. How's the mic looking? Mic's looking all right.
Tactile curve says my glasses look like yours.
Huh. I broke these glasses once. They fell off my face. Did you want anything? Could I get a 6-piece nuggets with sweet and sour? And what? And a small iced tea, no ice? And a large double double? And a medium fries? And other medium fries? No, I'm kidding. Just the coffee and the 6-piece and the iced tea. No.
Oh my gosh. Someone said apple pie. You should get the
I was
grimace
just gonna
shake.
say something every time he said anything else.
You should get the grimace shake.
I was gonna keep adding stuff.
Wait, are the wraps back?
I was gonna keep.
Well, there's a medium fries on there now because
Yeah, I know.
it's yours. You get to eat it.
On debit, please.
Say you're sorry.
Awesome. Thank you. That's funny. Whatever. That's fine.
I don't know how to fix it. It says it's held.
Well, someone else can allow it or
Okay,
whatever.
Vengeance, can you fix that?
It's fine.
Jacqueline says you're in a thank.
I
They
know.
banned her.
What? They didn't ban her.
Vengeance banned her.
Don't ban.
Vengeance.
That's not what I meant.
He said whatever. It's okay.
That's what I didn't mean to ban.
Someone asked before that, would you rather watch a tree grow or a one grow?
Oh. That's just careful. There's a yeah.
Okay. I thought fix was code, says nah.
Awesome.
What is your guys' favorite beverage to get at McDonald's?
Me?
I know what yours
Or
is.
you're asking
I'm
chat.
asking chat.
Awesome. Thank you. That's funny. Do you think he like picked up on that, or do you think he was just kind of socially awkward?
Probably both. Grimace shake.
I was never able to get a Grimace shake.
You don't have it.
They didn't have them here.
I'm sure they have them in Canada somewhere, but
No. They didn't.
chocolate chip says you haven't been to McDonald's in years, but Coca-Cola. Does a McFlurry count as a drink? Because if it does, the Oreo McFlurry.
I don't think McFlurries count as a drink. Does an ice cream cone count
They
as
never
a
gave
drink?
us our pop.
I kind of just drove off, didn't I?
Yep.
I guess I'll go back.
Water, said someone. McFlurry doesn't count as a drink at all, says Tactile.
Yeah, I don't think McFlurry counts as a drink.
Catfish says, but what if you let it melt?
Then it's milk, I guess. It's like flavored milk.
Ice milk.
Then it would count. But ice cream doesn't count as a drink.
Well, soft serve isn't ice cream. It's not made with heavy cream. You know that. You've read what the mix is.
But it still doesn't count as a drink. It counts even less as a drink if you count it like that.
Fine.
Isn't it potatoes?
It's ice milk. It's just called ice
Isn't
milk.
there
mix.
potato in the milkshakes at McDonald's to make them thicker?
Probably. You make take that, make back. Someone says. So what is a root beer float considered then?
I mean, it's fine if you want to have a McFlurry instead of a drink, but it doesn't count as a drink. Like, you could substitute it for a drink, and that's fine. I've tried to do that before, but they said you can't. But later on, I think you can now.
So what is a root beer float considered then? Asks Catfish.
Root beer float's still the root beer float. It's still a drink because most of it is the root beer.
Going back for the McDrink.
Yeah, we're getting the drink. Man, I wonder if he's gonna say anything else again.
Let me put my iced tea.
Do you guys think he's gonna say anything else after I say the whole small iced tea thing?
Tactile Curve said a root beer float, I would say, is a type of milkshake.
It's not a milkshake. It's not shaken at all.
That's what he said. It's just not shook. After.
Well, that makes it not a milkshake.
It's a beverage you can drink.
And milkshakes do count as drinks, by the way. So whatever.
And because McFlurry doesn't kind of like their coffees.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order, please?
Hello, I just came through here and I didn't get the small iced tea, but I think I might have drove away too fast.
What was your order?
It was
6-piece.
a 6-piece and a coffee and
Medium fries.
a medium fries with
Okay.
the small iced tea.
Yeah.
I guess I just go up.
Milkshakes are blended though.
I think I kind of just drove off.
Yeah.
I just drove away.
It's just gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing here? Milkshakes are blended though.
That's fine. Milkshakes are allowed to be blended.
Because you said technically they count as drinks.
Awesome. Thank you. There you go. You gotta take that.
Mm.
Woohoo.
Where are we gonna eat?
We could go up to the disc golf course. I didn't bring the gimbal though,
Oh,
but we can at least just sit up there.
Starbucks up.
Well, that was exciting at 7-Eleven. Oh shit, I can't plug my phone in when I have these mics on. Cause
Is it dying?
my phone's probably gonna die.
So we can just go home then.
My phone's probably gonna die.
We can go home.
What's it at? It's at 13%. We're fine. We'll be fine.
Are you good at disc golf?
I'm not the worst in the world.
Someone says wireless chargers needed.
I need a new phone.
Waiting for the,
I wanted to wait for the 15.
which is rumored to be released in September.
Excuse me. I think October is when it's going to actually be out. How loud was that burp? I just burped, but I kept my mouth closed, so it shouldn't have been too loud.
Rabbit says you're pretty much the best.
Pretty much the best. That's that's true.
Better than me. It took me so many tries.
Hey, there's a cat on the road.
Kitty.
And a live cat. It's fine.
That was
I-
like a 2 out of 10 burp.
Well, that's fine. I wasn't trying to be loud.
Now try to be loud.
There's a large white van.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to park on the other side.
By that thing.
Right here.
There's no one in it.
Not that we can see.
That's
Oh, shit. It's tinted windows.
what did you drop? Your mic.
My mic. I'm going to lock the door so that van people don't.
I assumed it's alive from the start. There are cats everywhere. You're in Canada. It's weird. Do you have to keep this on?
No. But it's on there now. Okay, let's do this. Fucking shit. There we go. I didn't even want French fries. I just thought it would be funny to add things when he said and anything else.
Nope. Too
They're
late.
not even fresh.
Nope. I apologize in advance for this food ASMR. What is disc golf?
Disc golf is basically
Frisbee golf.
golf, but with discs.
Disc golf is where you throw a disc in the net that has chains on it.
Yeah, I could show you a hole, but it's not really a hole. It's a basket.
Frisbee golf. You don't want them.
Just put them in here. Yeah, I'll show you guys. So, let me
How is
find it.
this 7-Eleven coffee says?
I didn't
potato
get
person.
7-Eleven coffee because they
Didn't have any.
yeah. So this is a disc frisbee, a disc frisbee, and this I'm going to point it out that way. You see that yellow basket out there? I'm going to go out there and test out these microphones. I'll show you guys.
Oh no.
So it's this right here. This is the basket. Those are the chains. So I'm going to throw it into the basket. Like that, easy. And that's how you disc golf. Except you throw it from like further away.
Someone said, wow, that is good range. Sounds great. That's disc golf, what he's doing.
And now the stupid thing has like 6 camera modes to cycle through before it comes back. I think I'm ready to go home. Unless you want to keep eating.
I want to eat and then go.
Did it sound better when I was further away? It shouldn't make a difference.
Maybe.
Maybe because the other mic is so close too. It's picking up both of them.
Sorry.
No. That's not what I didn't mean that. Oh, I'm at 10% battery.
I'll be quick. Midnight snack before I go to bed.
Sounds about the same. I'll mess with the settings and I'll look up some different programs and I'll look up that Noobs program.
Some food ASMR.
There you go. And fuck.
Oh no, you need to go Fast and Furious mode.
Okay, now we're gonna escape from this white van with tinted windows.
What did you just take a bit of?
It was a nugget.
Yeah.
But my
It's
phone's at 10%.
Super
And
bright for 9 p.m.
if it dies, I'll be right back home, probably within a couple minutes. So don't go anywhere.
You'll just see the chair.
Yeah, it's gonna switch back to my chair. And if you're lucky, Toothless will be on it.
It's super bright for 9 p.m. Because we live in Canada?
Oh, it's 9:30 now.
Gas pedal is on the right.
Whew.
Someone says you drift on him.
Drift. I need new tires. My tires, I haven't changed my summer tires since I've had this car. And I've had it for like, I'm on my 7th year of owning the car.
This was pre-recorded.
It's not pre-recorded. What do you mean?
For me, the sun went down. It's 10:30.
It's 9:30.
It's
That's
also 17 degrees outside. You're gonna say something?
no,
You said that, and then I interrupted you.
I don't know.
If you have a Costco near you, they have good prices.
No, we don't. We don't have anything here.
I don't even have a Walmart.
Yeah, we have nothing.
It also kind of depends on where you live in Canada.
We have a Boston Pizza,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't even have those in the States, do you? I heard that people don't even have Boston Pizza in Boston. It's not even a Boston thing. Some Canadian person made it up.
It's 12:30 where I live, and I'm in Ontario. I wish it was the same time as you, says Tactile.
Why would you call it Boston Pizza if it's not even from Boston?
Look it up. Someone look it up.
Do 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 do.
Someone says Boston Pizza is so good and they don't have it.
It's expensive.
What the hell is Boston Pizza?
Boston Pizza is a restaurant,
It's kind of like Pizza Hut.
except it's more restaurant-y. They like try to make it all cool and like sports bar and whatever, and they charge like so much money.
Peekaboo. What the scallop? Someone said, what the scallop? Probably because it's your up your nose stream. I don't know. Pizza Hut is pretty restauranty.
I guess the one here is more just like a order to go type of one.
Express. They have poutine pizza there.
It's not that great.
So basically Hooters.
No,
I feel like Hooters would still even be better. Apparently the wings there are really good.
I mean the food's not bad at Boston Pizza, but it just seems like it costs too much for what it is. Like it's nice to go there sometimes,
Pizza Hut hasn't been good since the early 2000s.
but I remember going to Pizza Hut when I went out of town for soccer tournaments, and we would always go to Pizza Hut for lunch.
But the stuffed crust is great. I agree.
I don't like the stuffed crust.
You shut your
The
mouth.
stuffed crust can go away.
You can sleep on the couch tonight.
It's too much cheese, and the cheese isn't even that great.
If you're gonna die from eating cheese, you might as well eat stuffed crust and have cheese everywhere.
I don't think that makes sense. I think that's a bad argument.
Tail says you're too much cheese.
What?
Tail says you're too much cheese.
I don't think that makes sense either.
Okay. I'm just gonna turn off the fan. And then we're gonna see.
Okay, we are home. If my phone dies, I'll be a second. Literally 1 second.
Trying to get Toothless purring.
Oh. Can you guys hear Toothless?
He's not purring yet.
I don't think he's purring.
He was for like a second.
Okay. Well, I'm going to turn off this thing. Thank you. Love you. Okay.
There we go. How was that? That was a nice little field trip. Feel like we accomplished quite a bit. Where'd my... Oh no, where'd my magnet go? Where'd my magnet go? Did it fall in my car? Shit. I had a magnet. Did it fall in my pocket? It's in my car somewhere. Well, shit. I didn't eat it. It fell off while I was sitting in the car because of the seatbelt. And then... Hey, Chava. And then I didn't realize that it was in... that I was using it. Where'd my magnet go? I don't think so. Well, it has a clip and it has the magnet as well. Do. Where's my... I need to bring my charger in here. Actually, I don't. Just do that. I'm not muted. Oh, I was muted. You muted me. Yeah, I've got a couple Marvel posters. Right there. Do. I gotta move this like that. Do. Man, I need to figure out how to make the mics actually sound better. Or use better programs for it. Yeah, I think Spider-Man's probably my favorite superhero. Life is Roblox. I've never played Roblox. I've also never played Minecraft. But I own Minecraft now. And I even have it downloaded. I even have it downloaded on my computer. Do. Shit. So does anybody have any questions that they want advice for? Yeah, I was gonna do Minecraft at some point. At least try it out and see if I like it. Do. You beat only up in less than 40 minutes. I don't believe you. I think you're lying. That's not true. Ketchup over or under on the patty? It doesn't really matter to me. Like some people like preparing the bun before they put the patty on top. I don't really care.
Have
Like,
you ever had a dream that you had could you do what you way you could do so you wanted him to do so much you could do anything?
actually, yes. If I had a choice every single time, I would put the patty on first and then put the stuff over top. But if there's enough stuff, like if there's mayo and if there's like cheese and if there's like mustard and like lettuce and stuff, maybe I'll mix it up a little bit. You know, I'll like butter both sides. Maybe I'll put mayo on the bottom part of the bun. Maybe I'll put the ketchup on the bottom. I like garlic. One time I had chicken wings. I ordered teriyaki chicken wings, and all I could taste was garlic. And I couldn't eat more than one of them. And it was very disappointing because I was so excited for chicken wings. I was excited to have chicken wings. And I was like, I'll try a new flavor. And it was just garlic. It was the strongest garlic flavor I've ever had. I've never put ketchup on pizza. I've never played rugby. I used to play soccer a lot. Do you have an Arby's? No. I've been to Arby's one time ever in my life. And I didn't realize what the big deal was with it, because it looked like just a ham sandwich. It's just the same meat you put on a ham sandwich. I could just go make a ham sandwich.
Are you talking about fast food and then
Arby's.
the roast beef sandwich?
Don't shoot it at that. That'll... You can shoot at the wall. Not that wall.
I was gonna move and say, which name do you think I'll hit?
Whose name should she try to hit? I know you guys can't really see them, but there's names on the wall. Just hit any of them.
Robo. Didn't theirs fall off?
I think it fell. Just hit the wall.
Like not the stickies?
Hey! I don't. It's a scary nuisance. Hit yours? Farley's is up there still. I think. Yeah, I see it. I hit it. I did hit it. I hit yours. And it hit the button.
I'm gonna go. Missed.
I didn't miss. I hit it. If you play it back, zoom in, enhance the photo, you'll see that I'm actually telling the truth. And I did hit the right one. I'm so glad actually that 7-Eleven didn't have coffee. You sent me a throne suggestion? Okay, let's see. Do. Wish list. Suggestions. Silginus Universal Wrench Extender. Torchbearer Hot Sauce. Reaper Evil. $30 for a hot sauce? Okay, it's on there. The first spicy thing I ever had was on stream, and it was the the one chip challenge. It was this. It was this one chip challenge. And I was scared to have spicy things. But once I had this and I didn't die, I tried a lot of different spicy things after that. This was the year before. I did have the blue one after, and that one's up there too. It's hiding. Right there. That one. And that can right there, that's Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew. But I had the chip. It's empty. Did you get it? Did you buy that? I wouldn't say I'm good at... Thank you for the hot sauce. I will try it. I wouldn't say I'm good at spicy stuff, but I'm not afraid to try spicy stuff now. I think jalapenos... Yeah, I can do jalapenos pretty easily. I haven't had too much spicy stuff lately. But yeah, if there's jalapenos on like nachos and stuff, I'll just like pick them up and like eat them. When I go to like Mexican food places, we had a Mexican food place here and they used red chili peppers, like the red like chili peppers as like garnish, and you weren't supposed to eat them, but I ate them. And that was a little spicy. That was a little spicy. That was a little hot. But I had it and I didn't die. Is doing hot stuff TOS? I don't think so. Maybe if you're like allergic to it and you know you're allergic to it and then you eat it anyways. But it's I wouldn't say that. I don't know. Hello, Juber. Hello, Navius. We have our first question. I have an unbearable coworker with essentially zero social skills. Is there a more polite approach than just ignoring his constant attempts at small talk while I'm trying to work? Well, that's a good question. So, is there a more polite approach? Does it matter? Like, I'm sure there is a more polite approach. Is that what are you trying to be polite, or do you want them not to talk to you? That's what you got to think about. If you're trying to be polite with them, they might not get the message. Sometimes you got to just say what you want. Like, stop talking to me, please. Or just walk away. I would just walk away. Yeah, you could do the quiet game. You want to play a game? And we'll see who can be the quietest for the longest amount of time. That works the best with 10-year-olds or like family members when I was like babysitting and stuff. I'm not like being weird or anything, you know. Like for kids, that works very well. The quiet game. His desk is directly behind yours and you cannot escape. And he's like talking to you, like behind you, like, hey, how about that game last night? That was a good game on the TV. Like that kind of stuff. Could you put headphones in? Like, I don't know. I've never worked in an office, so You could just say, you could just say, hey, I can't, I'm trying to, I like gotta do some stuff here, and you're a little distracting right now. Or, yeah, that's another option. I ended up going to McDonald's. I got a double-double, which is my go-to. It's the 2 cream, 2 sugar variant of coffee. But yeah, I was usually really quiet at work and school. And what I would do is just ignore people, basically. So I don't know. But it worked out, I guess. Just say you're trying to concentrate on something. I don't know. Any other questions? Anybody have any other questions you need advice for? 100% authentic, real answers by a doctor. I'm a doctor. I'm not an actual doctor, but I could be, like, if I wanted to be a doctor. I could be a doctor at something. I'm sure I could. Maybe not a medical doctor. You get 2 cream, 3 sugars. Triple seems like too much for me. But I used to work at McDonald's, and I wouldn't make fun of someone if they ordered a triple. I've seen people order like 6 sugars and 6 creams, and they weren't even being funny. Like, that was just what they get. We made fun of that person. If you order 6 sugars and 6 creams in a coffee, there's something weird going on. You couldn't even fit the coffee in the cup. It was not... You have a HyperX Quadcast and haven't had a problem, but your last 2 streams, the mic sounds like static. I've heard some things about that mic. Is that the one that lights up and stuff? Like, it looks really cool. It's like standy-uppy mic with the colors. Maybe the mic's just not actually working properly anymore. Or maybe it's your cable. Is it a USB? Maybe the cable's messed up or the USB port's messed up. I don't know if you can, like, change the cable or if it's just attached to it. Then you might be screwed. But I would try just turning off all your filters and stuff and see if the problem's still there. 10 sugar, 15 creams. I don't really want to do that. But if there's a poll and I'm streaming it next time, I might have to. But I mean, just to find out where the problem's coming from, just turn off all the extra stuff and see if it still sounds like that. And then you can go from there. Do. Do the how many shots of espresso can you drink in one sitting challenge. I have to still edit my video for the food, for the fast food thing. We did a lot of cleaning yesterday, so I didn't get to do a whole lot of video editing stuff, so that's why the video wasn't up for today. When you worked there a while ago, there were people that had orders similar to this. We reorganized the entire living room, which is probably smaller than your living room, but I don't care. It was a lot of cleaning for us. No, I didn't actually feel that bad. I was pretty full. I just kind of felt tired right away after, but the next day I was fine. I was fine. Do 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 do. I don't really get on organizing kicks. I guess I do for like a day at a time, where I'll like clean my computer room or do the dishes. I don't know. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. How many places did I go to? Shield mode? I think we might just hover over it just in case. Yeah, just hover. I finished 2 full places and then I got sniped by Rabid at Tim Hortons. And he ordered his whole dinner meal, which was a turkey bacon sandwich and 20 Timbits. And like a large vanilla frap type of thing. It was called something else, but that's what it was. Not like sniped with a gun. I was like stream sniped. Vanilla creamy chill. But it tasted good. I did like that. He was like biking all day. Like being active. And I was just sitting there. Wondering how many fast food places I could go to. I need a fidget like toy or something. I need, cause I've got these dice. Like if, I guess this works fine. I was thinking about that last weekend. I was like, I could put like fidget toys and stuff on the wish list. And then if someone buys it, I can just try it. I'll just have a fidget toy thing. Who do you like more, Mr. Linvara or Rabid Wolf? I couldn't pick one. Do. We all know it's Kevin. I'm not gonna. It's like when you have kids, you don't tell them who the favorite is, right? You have to say they're both favorite. That's just the rule. That's your only kid. Just got back home from DQ. The caramel cheesecake blizzard is damn good. That sounds good. But the thing is now with caramel, every time I read that word, I think of the Bean Boozled jelly bean. And the moldy cheese flavor. Which I didn't like.
Navius, why choose between 2 friends when you can choose a beach, mouse, beach, mouse. Beach, mouse, beach, mouse. Beach.
I did see the Barbie movie. I said Barbie weird the first time I said that.
Beach, mouse, beach, mouse.
Yeah, I watched it. I didn't have very high expectations going into it, but I laughed at it more than I thought I was going to. And also, popcorn kernels got stuck in my throat, and it was like itchy, and I was like trying to cough, but I was trying not to be too loud. But if you like cough quietly, you're not gonna get any popcorn kernels unstuck. So I just coughed even more because of that. And then I tried like breathing like softer so I didn't like cough, but then it just made me cough even more. But that doesn't really have anything to do with the movie itself. It was just part of the whole experience. So that brought it down a couple notches, but I think I don't remember if I gave it a rating on stream after I did see it, but I would probably give it like a 6.5 or a 7. 6.5 probably. It was better than I thought it was gonna be. I wouldn't normally go to a Barbie movie. You said 2 out of 5? Did I? I don't think so. I don't think I said 2 out of 5. I never rate anything out of 5. You just made that up. I've never rated anything out of 5 in my life. Unless I'm forced to on the App Store when I'm given a review for extra, like, gems or something. What movie is a 10? I don't know. I don't watch a whole lot of movies. You said you rated it 18 burgers out of 20 lettuce heads. That does sound more of a rating I would use. Shaking dice in his hand. I'm just moving them around. I forget you guys can hear that. I need a fidget toy or something that's not loud. That's why I bought them. My character died. My D&D character died. And it wasn't even my fault. Replace your dice with lice. Died or got murdered? I would say died still. I don't shake Skittles in my hand because I don't like the candy stuff getting all over my hand. So I don't hold them in my hand any longer than I have to. I didn't do it. It wasn't like an on-stream D&D. We play like IRL on Saturdays. Yeah, when I'm eating like Skittles or chocolates or something, I'll usually pick up one at a time. Yeah, I had there's some spicy ones in here. There's some spicy ones in there. So basically, we were in a snowstorm. We could only see 30 feet away. So we tied ourselves up together with rope so we wouldn't lose track of where we were. So I think what happened was there was a Yeti that walked up to us, a quite large Yeti, who doesn't speak English. But luckily, I was actually, in my backstory given by the DM, I was actually raised by Yetis and I could understand and speak to them. So I was able to calm him down. I was able to talk to him, reason with the Yeti, and he didn't eat us. But as the Yeti was walking away, we had this headless ghost guy carrying a lantern walk towards us. So That was a little scarier. No, this isn't a real event. So basically, I wasn't able to talk to the headless guy with the lantern. And I had no spells because we were actually woken up 2 hours into our long rest. And then that stuff started showing up. So I had no spell slots. The healer had no spell slots. So the healer, I was a sorcerer. The healer picked me up over their shoulder because they were a giant or whatever, or a Goliath, and started running away from the rest of the group. We end up running to a bunch of trees. No idea where the rest of the group was. They killed the thing without us, so if we stayed there, we would have been fine. And we make it to this tree, like this tree line. This owl bear swoops down, one-shots me. So I'm dead. The healer sees this, runs away, gets attacked because you get an attack of opportunity when you run out of their range, and they get one shot too. The group searches for us for like 2 hours, and they couldn't find either of us, so we just died. So that's how my character died. It wasn't Kevin. That's not who did it. Well, my D&D character is dead now, but I made a new one. I actually made a new character. Hello, Scarface. I made a new character. I'm gonna actually be a priest, but I'm a half orc. I'm a half orc priest, but I'm gonna play it as a shaman who's very, very obnoxiously superstitious. So I'm gonna force people basically to like follow my superstitions and like spin around 3 times. I have to come up with something. I've got to come up with a bunch of things. But basically that's where I'm at right now. I don't have a name for my priest yet. I haven't figured out which like starting gear I'm gonna start with, but we're only level 4. And that's what I did last week. Waffle House newest host. Where is that from? What is that from? Hello, Wolf Dick. I'm sorry. Hello, Wolf. How are you? Okay, I'm gonna put these dice away. Does anybody know how you're supposed to organize Pokemon cards? I have a bunch of Pokemon cards and I have a binder, but I don't know how to put them in the binder properly. Like, is there a proper way, or is there just you just do it and then that's the way? The Waffle House meme came from a shorts creator named Johnny Razor. Huh, I don't know who that is, but I have seen the meme. Like, I've seen that in comments and stuff. By set if you are mastering. What? I don't know what that means. Mastering. I don't think I'm mastering. Your message won't send. It's sent. I mean, if they're valuable, you'd put them in a blender. Oh, a binder. I thought you wrote blender as a joke and I was going to read it out loud, but then I realized that's not what you said. You have to kiss the cards before you put them in the sleeve. So I have side-loading sleeves. Because I figure if you put them in a side-loading sleeve and then in a binder folder, they're maximum protected. Because the top isn't open. And they only open from the side, which you can't get to if it's in a binder. So that's why I get the side-loading ones. But I also have these, like the actual other ones.
It was nuisance. She's very snuggly, so I brought her in here with you because I'm going to bed.
What?
I was gonna say you could use the microphone and then catch her purrs.
Ah, she can purr into this. Hey.
You could make her wave.
She's comfy.
Make her wave.
So this is nuisance. Hey. Canadian.
Good night.
Good night. You're so happy. The other day, you found these Marvel trading cards at Walmart and you got 2 booster boxes. Oh, cool. Oh. Probably not. I don't know. Nuisance. She's just kind of flopped over.
She's snuggly. I told you she's snuggly.
Do 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 do. Oh. But yeah, I got the side loading ones because I thought I was being smart. It's the same idea as yours, I guess. If you use side loading binder sleeves. Top loaders don't go in binders. What? We've got 3 cats. I was going to try to do 3 fingers with this hand, but it's hard when I'm holding something. 3, 3, 3. 3 of them. Do 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 do. I need to clean my room. Yeah, I got that yours weren't open at the top. But we just have it kind of reversed. Cuz yours are like side loading binder sleeves and mine are top loading binder sleeves, but I use the side loading card sleeves. Yeah. She just plugged in her Fitbit to charge it, and when it's dead it turns on and then turns off and then turns on and turns off. But it should be good now. I think these were the same brand as that. No, they're not. I don't know. But they're good. I like them. I don't know. I'm used to it. I just thought I was being smart when I was getting the side loading ones because all the binder sleeves or pages that I've ever seen were top loader ones. So I thought I was thinking a couple steps ahead. I've got 2 pretty full binders. And more cards that don't fit in them. Bow, bow. I I basically just collect like I just buy Pokemon cards randomly whenever I feel like it, basically. Every once in a while I'll like buy a box or I'll split a box with someone and then I'll open them on stream and then give them the half that they got. We'll have like bets and stuff to see who gets the most value like out of the cards that their half had. But Shiny graded and got a 10? That's cool. Yeah, well, I don't really have a lot of money either, but like if I go to a store and they have a pack, I'll buy one every once in a while. Or if I like see something really cool or whatever, or if Catfish says there's a pack I should buy, then I'll try to. But I don't like buy all the sets and all the 8-year-old has gotten into Pokemon, so he's buying all the Pokemon Funko Pops. Collected. That's cool. Yeah. I don't think I really collect anything that much. Like I like playing cards too. And if I had the money, I would buy like poker chips and stuff cuz there's some cool looking poker chips. But they're expensive. But they're cool. Like I was looking into like 1,000 chip poker sets. I think it was 1,000 or something, and they're pretty up there. Is there anything fancy on YouTube that I haven't seen yet? Badlands did another chug. Loki trailer? Let's watch this chug first. And then we'll
Yes, folks, we are here with the latest Arizona. Oh my goodness, this is brand new.
The other day you were mowing and you found poker chips. You found a poker chip. Huh. Gear 5? Like Gears of War? Like the game? They're still making those games? No? What gear? Oh, one anime. Who watches anime?
30 years in the making.
I've
and
never.
Yo, we are chugging out the big old wine glass. Arizona Tropsicle.
Does it say how much money it's worth on the chip? Or is it just some random chip? Are you ready for Sea of Thieves 2? Fuck. I fell for it, didn't I? I fell for a thing.
Oh my goodness.
I have Sea of Thieves, but I've never played it. I'm pretty sure I own it. Sea of Thieves. Yeah, I have it. I own it. I'm downloading that game right now. I'm downloading it. It was probably just some random chip from some pack they got at like Walmart or something. Play Minecraft?
Don't touch that mouse.
I saw some clips of Sea of Thieves and I was like, that could be fun. The reason I didn't play it at first was because I didn't see what the point of the game was. And then I realized I've played 80 hours of The Long Drive. I don't think it matters if there's an actual point to the game or not. I could still have fun. And then I was like, yeah, maybe I'll try it. And then I forgot I had it until just now again. Hello, Waves. How are you doing? But yeah, Cindy got me Minecraft. She gave me the money to buy it. And I am going to play it at some point. I'm going to try it and see how I like it. I've never played it yet. I've never touched the game. I've downloaded it. I'm doing pretty good. Got some fancy IRL stuff. I got my new gimbal and my new DJI mics that I apparently don't know how to use properly because they sounded just as bad as my phone mic. But I have them and that's pretty cool. I just got them today though, so I don't know how to use it all properly yet.
Happy Thursday, folks, and welcome back to
How's the
Bad
volume?
News Chugs. Oh man, if you're like me, you've been drinking Arizona for so many years, and yo, they are celebrating their 30th anniversary.
Pokemon's not
by
live.
dropping something that's extra sweet.
I don't know if I'm even
This,
following
my
Pokemon.
friends, is Arizona Tropsicle. Oh my goodness. I've never tried this, folks, but by looking at the can, I guess it's like a bomb pop flavor, all right? Maybe it's like that Faygo Firework or that Mountain Dew Summer Freeze, but yo, that's not
I
amazing.
bought a Mountain Dew Summer Freeze and I forgot it. I paid for it and I forgot it. And I was sad. And now I'm a little upset about it.
Now, and try it. Hold on. Pinky up, dick. Hold.
Sniff test.
My gosh. when something smells good, when you first crack it open, oh man, you know it's gonna be a good chug, all right? So, let's see.
Looks like it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It is delicious, all right? Let's waste no time, folks. Get it in.
So that's actually a camera trick. The wine glass is actually closer to the camera. So like, this is like me putting my coffee cup right here. That's what I've figured out. He actually uses the normal wine glass, but he's just holding it closer to the camera.
Oh, all right. It has a nice hue to it.
But the cans are
know,
tiny ones.
Looking real
So that's
good.
why it looks like he's filling them up with like 6
You know,
cans.
it's bombsicle-y, all right? Hold on one second. everything I say, if it's pineapple, it's pineapple-y. If it's mango, it's mango-y. If it's tropsicle, it's tropsicle-y. If it's bomb pop, it's bombsicle-y, all right? Hey, that's what I'm feeling at the time. So no worries, folks. Oh, man. This is going to be really good. From first taste, oh, I love it, all right? And yo,
And yo.
this right here is holding us over.
What did he say
until
that he had to
tomorrow,
cut it out?
all right? We're
What did
getting
he
that
say that he had to cut out?
This is going to be really good. From first taste, oh, I love it, all right? And yo, this right here is holding us over until tomorrow.
I wonder what
all
he
right?
said that was so
We're
bad that
getting
he had to cut it out.
Little Caesars Pepsi
I've never
pineapple,
seen that
man.
jump
It's
cut
coming
so
air freight, drop shit right
like
to the
in your
house,
face
you
from
know
one
what
of
I'm
his
saying?
videos
And yo,
before.
I can't wait for that, all right? And you know we're ordering some Little Caesars pizza when it comes. Oh, man, because what's Pepsi pineapple without some Little Caesars, all right? Yes, okay? We got 4 tall boys in. All right, let's move this over. Center of attention time.
Is he gonna do 6?
Yes.
Yeah, he's got another full one over here. You can't see, I'm covering it.
Yeah. These are 22-ounce cans, all right? So, right now,
You don't know enough about camera
it's
tricks?
a little
Yeah.
under a gallon, all right? But yo, this is so rare, you can't get it anywhere but 7-Eleven if you're lucky. And we're gonna save this one for OK Hip Hop, all right?
I'm gonna have to
Yo,
look. I didn't
if you
see
like
that
the beats
today.
that you hear, you gotta click right
I
there
did go to
because,
7-Eleven
yo,
today,
all
but I wasn't looking out for that particular flavor. They might have had those here. Yeah, chat voted on me to get my coffee from 7-Eleven tonight. So I went there and it was empty. Their coffee thing was empty. So I I couldn't get it. So I just went to McDonald's.
them is right there just for you without the
But I
jug,
tried.
all right? So big ups to OK Hip Hop all day, and he also streams on Twitch Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
OK Hip Hop? How do you spell it? How do you spell OK Hip Hop? Twitch.tv/OK Hip Hop. Oh, that's just OK Hip Hop. It's right here. This is his son? Hip hop producer from New York. I didn't pretend. I showed you. It was on camera. His next stream's in 16 hours. I used to have a schedule like this on my panels, but I was always late, so I took it off. So now, nobody expects me to stream at any time in particular. Like, it looks cool, and it's a professional looking schedule thing, but I know I'm not going to be on time. So it's better not to have people expect me to be there, and then I'm an hour late. I feel that's my reasoning behind it. I'm gonna follow him. I don't really want to watch Gears of War 2, but I'll follow him. I'll tell him it's because of the shout out.
6, all right? So check them out, folks. Oh, man, so... Oh, this is gonna be so good. This is gonna go down quick. It's Arizona.
Imagine if I become friends with his son and then he sends me pop and stuff to review. That would be pretty cool. Imagine if that actually happened.
Sickle. Extra sweet. So, you know what time it is. It's time to chug. Oh, yeah. Oh man, folks, this is what it is. Arizona Tropsicle. But check it out. OK Hip Hop already has some.
Yeah, I don't know. The
you know
AI
what we
said
gotta do
it.
with the last can. Let's put this last can in there.
I haven't seen the AI ever lie
Let's fill
before.
this closer to the top. Oh man, get it in there. All right. Now it's looking right. Over a gallon.
Vancouver, Washington, and buy all the American
Arizona
things.
Tropsicle. Bomb pop stuff. Big ups to Arizona and congratulations on 30 years.
He's a little out of focus. They got this really focused though.
Quench our thirst now.
Oh, now it's fixed. Visit Winnipeg. It really likes focusing on that umbrella. Yeah, we need the mouth cam again. That was where it was at. That's too much. That is too much. He knows this is too much. No, 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 no. It's not worth it.
Ooh, that was kind of a tough one. Oh my goodness. It was like I caught an air bubble and oh man, I was like, bam.
Bam.
You can't stop. There's no
Like that
stopping.
surfer guy, you know? It's like when he goes you know the surfer guy doing the interview. It's like, well, bam, and then whoosh, splat. You know what I mean? That's what he reminded me of there.
You gotta keep going. Man.
Not him. Not him. No, 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 no. Okay, one sec. Surfer interview. This guy.
But the park is still flooded, so you'll see kids out there again.
Some of those kids today will be my co-hosts.
It's just like, dude, you get the best barrels ever, dude. Just like you pull in and you just get spit right out of them, and you just drop in and just smack it. Drop down, snap, and then after that, you just drop in, just ride the barrel and get pitted, so pitted like that.
That's what he reminded me of.
You gotta keep going. Man.
Where is it?
Oh man. It was like
I
caught an air bubble and oh man. I was like, Badlands, you can't stop. There's no stopping. You gotta keep going. Man, but this is so good. If you can get your hands on this.
That would suck. Like if he had to stop during a video, during a take, like he probably doesn't have any extra cans. And even if he did, he would probably have to wait a day to drink that much again. Like that would be pretty inconvenient.
Only at 7-Eleven. Get it. Chugging the world. One bottle.
Yeah, it keeps focusing on that umbrella.
Bad Nate's Chugs is back.
They probably don't even have those here. We don't have the same stuff in Canada that the States does.
Don't touch that mouse, folks.
Ah, too late. I already touched the mouse. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, you like the wallpaper? I wanted the Windows XP wallpaper, and then I saw this one. I was like, this is better. And that's all I have to say about that. Also, I still need to do a Shrek cosplay stream. I did promise a Shrek cosplay stream, and we even hit the goal for it. And then I just didn't do it. But I did buy this IRL stuff. So I didn't just waste it on stuff that wasn't for the stream. So I feel like it's still all right. Also, this Friday night, I'm going to be on Josh Belmar's poker game stream. So that's going to be fun. Also, he invited me to play a game, Codenames or something, but it was at like 3 a.m. And I was already asleep. I already went to bed at that point. But if I was awake, I would have played. I don't really know what that game is, but I would have figured it out. I probably would have figured it out and probably won. But I was sleeping. I think I went to bed at 1 that day. That was on Sunday. That was last night? That was last night. He asked me at 3 a.m. last night. Just linking a single word as a clue for multiple words on the board. Like, is it like a single player game or... Thank you for the follow, Waves. Like, can I just play it and then you guys just... No? It has to be with other people. Okay. I'm sure I'll have another chance to play with them. But yeah, on Friday I am going to be playing poker. I was supposed to be on Capri's stream today, but he had this stupid... You know how at those car lots, they have those wacky flailing inflatable arm wave tube... Flailing wavy... Inflatable wavy arm men? He bought a 25-foot one and put it in his computer room. And every sub turned the fan on to activate it for like 5 seconds. Or 10 seconds, or whatever it was. So people gifted a bunch of subs. And it actually messed up his computer. It hit stuff. And he was like trying to hold it so it didn't knock things off of his desk or mess up his camera. But it did, and he had to actually end the stream early before I could go on. Yeah, it was pretty funny. He asked his chat for pictures of their vehicles, because we were gonna be like car salesmen and sell chat the cars. So he had the inflatable tube arm wavy guy, because it's like the theme. But yeah, his camera kept getting knocked off. It was pretty funny. Oh shit. That's just a clip. I wonder... He doesn't have his VODs on? What? He doesn't have his VODs on. What? All we have are clips. All we can see are clips. Okay, hopefully this one's good. The best advice is that is true.
I got my favorite beer imported from Lebanon to here. Okay, please. Nobody sub. God fucking damn it, game. Ah,
So that's how the stream went. uh You know how at those car lots they have those wacky flailing inflatable arm wave tube flailing wavy inflatable wavy arm men? You know how at the Hey, whatever. You knew what I was talking about. So I don't want to hear it.
And the bill was, the amendment was not even heard.
Past broadcasts. Yeah, his latest one is from 5 days ago. He doesn't save all his VODs. Any advice on how to give advice? That is a very good question. And I would be glad to provide you an answer. So first of all, you have to basically just speak as if you know what you're talking about. And once you start going, you can kind of just pick up a little bit and just go from there. It's kind of like a snowball when it's like in the middle of winter. You're at the top of a hill and you pick up a little bit of snow. But if you drop it and it starts rolling and rolling and it gains momentum and speed and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And then at the bottom, you have this huge snowball. And that's basically how. Aliens are real. Proof? Look, whatever. Bust out the dry. Oh, if you really want to look professional, it really depends. It really depends on the situation. Like it's if it's an in-person scenario, you can't really do this. But if you're online, like if you're streaming or something, you open up a notepad. You just start making bullet points or something, you know? Point 1. Point 2. Etc. You know? Or if you're creative, if you're more creative, you could open up a paint document and just kind of draw a graph or something. Like that. Yeah. So this one is actually a pool. It's like a wave pool. So and that's why it's empty in this spot. It's because it's getting pushed that way. You know? So yeah, if you just have, that's how high it is and that's how far the water is. So basically that's how that one would work. I think I missed one. Can you give you a grumpy face? You want me to make a grumpy face? I can't just make faces just randomly whenever you say to. Like, I'm not, like when I'm streaming, I'm not acting. I'm being myself. Make a yummy lasagna. I had some ideas for the next tutorials because I have the mics set up now. I have the microphone so I can make... Do you guys want to know what my next tutorial was going to be? It was going to be... Do you want to know first? I was going to tell you, but you didn't actually answer yet. I don't know how to make a grumpy face. Like a sad face or like upset? Like, I need a little more detail. Angryish. Like, I can't make it angry. I'm mad. That will do. Oh no. Basically, I was gonna make another tutorial. Hello, Soul. I'm trying to bully someone, but I don't know how. Well, hypothetically, you would want to figure out what their name is first. The easiest way to make fun of somebody is to make fun of their name. So, like, Soul. What are you? Like some kind of a soul on a foot? Something like that. It would vary depending on the like the name. Like you couldn't use that for every person, obviously. You just asked your viewer for feet pics. I did not, actually. I did not do that. That's not true. Your sole purpose. Sounded like it to me. No. But, I mean, Alice has fugly feet. I didn't even realize your name had the word feet in it. Until just now. And I already answered your question. I did an alien stream last week, didn't I? We went through the whole thing. I actually, I don't think it's so crazy that aliens could exist. But the way they were wording it, I later reflected on their wording. They said non-human, like biologics or whatever. Yeah, it could be. It could have been like the dogs they put into outer space, or like the monkeys they've flown up to outer space crashed, or like literally anything. It could have been like, you know? Yeah, amoebas. I don't know what that is, but it could have been easily. Are aliens real? I think they are. I think they could be. I don't think it's crazy that something else could be living in somewhere else. And I don't think it's that crazy that they would be way smarter than anybody here. I feel like that's probably not very unlikely. We're not very smart. I mean, I'm pretty smart, but the average, like I'm here, but the average is like here. And like the average is 50%. Only half the people are there. Most people are here. Or whatever, you know? I'm not a math person. They are not smarter than chat. Well, you guys are special. So, how do I start to study the intentional misrepresentation of cheese in ancient Egyptian? Why are you using such long, big words? How do I start to study the intentional misrepresentation of cheese in ancient Egyptian business marketing? I would start with Google. Google's a pretty good source. Did you know in high school, I used Google as a source on my paper? I wrote down sources, Google. And I failed that paper, but I did do that, and that's a true story. And they said you can't do that. 20 years ago, US government gave NASA access to their outdated tech, which was a telescope. that can read a dollar bill from space. If that was old tech for them, just imagine what they could have now. Well, you know what? The only people who are coming forward with information about aliens are the US. As far as I know. Like, why do we trust the US more than, like, anywhere else? And why would the States be the only people to know about it? Like, aliens wouldn't just land in the States. It's weird. Like, they wouldn't just land in the States because they know that the US is the smartest nation in the world. We have to land here. Aliens created the pyramids. Is it actually pudding? Is that the actual saying, or is it pudding? Like with T's? I don't think it's actually in pudding. I don't think that's how it's supposed to be. Everyone says it because that's what it sounds like. It's D and not T? Well, maybe I'm just wrong. I don't know. I just thought I would be smart and point something out, but I guess I'm just wrong. Why would you drink water when you can drink Dr. Pepper? That's true. And that's why I have not one, not two, not three, not four, not five. Actually, five. 5 Dr. Pepper cans. And a couple Coke cans. They weren't all today. How many YouTube videos does that equal? Do you drink the hot sauces? I have. I've eaten them off of wrenches occasionally. Because I don't usually have a spoon in here, so I just use a wrench. It's a 22 millimeter, in case you were wondering. Excuse me. Right here. Pretty good. Oh, you didn't even see it. I hit the mic with the wrench. Oh. That can also be used as a weapon. What do you guys think would be the best weapon in a zombie apocalypse? I think a sledgehammer would be the best weapon. It might be heavy at first and you might not be able to use it properly right away, but once you...
A new hand touches the beacon.
Like, once you get, like, used to it, you carry it around, you do some practice swings, you build up some muscles. Because you never need to sharpen a sledgehammer. And you can't run out of ammo, or power, or battery, or anything. Excuse me. Have a good night, Eber. Aluminum bat? I don't know. I think a sledgehammer, because it's very multi-purpose. I just mean in general. Like, some sort of apocalypse. Maybe not immediately. Like, at first, obviously, it would it'd be better to have, like, guns. Or, like, some sort of a sharp weapon. But after, like, a few... After a while, you're gonna run out of ammunition. You're gonna not be able to sharpen your weapons properly. Yeah, sledgehammer, no maintenance. it would take a while to like build up the strength to be able to use it, but I feel like eventually you'd be able to carry a sledgehammer and not really have to think about it, and you'd be able to run and jump, and maybe not as fast as other people, but maybe a bow and arrow, but you would have to make the arrows and you could potentially run out. It depends how many zombies we're talking about. Because maybe 10 arrows at a time is enough. It would be cool to be able to make like explosives and like landmine traps and stuff like that. But I'm not smart enough to do that. But I feel like that would be good. Or like tripwires or set up traps. I think that's more of what I would do, but if I had to have a weapon on me as well, I think sledgehammer. Like sword, like katana would be the coolest answer, you know? Like a katana is cool. And if you know how to use a katana, you look cool. But you would also have to sharpen it. And what if it breaks? Daggers, you have to get way closer too. A crowbar might be good. A baton? I don't know. I just think a sledgehammer would be pretty good. Like, sure, you can throw your daggers or knives, or ninja stars would be awesome, but you would lose them, like, all over the place. Ninja stars are actually pretty cool. I don't think they're very effective against zombies, though. I don't think they're very effective against people either. You know, like, hypothetically, they would be more annoying and hurt than actually, like, take some zombies out, you know? Like, sure, you can carry a knife on you as well, but having, like, your main weapon, I would pick sledgehammer, I think. I've even thought about buying a sledgehammer just in case. But saying it was for a prop for stream. But then if there ever happened to be a zombie apocalypse, I have a sledgehammer. I don't actually have that much alcohol. All those bottles down there, there's like that much left in them. Or less. A trench shovel? There are some pretty cool, like, compact shovels. And they have, like, jagged edges on them and stuff that you can actually use as, like, a little saw type of thing. It's like a Swiss Army knife, but it's a shovel version. Like, there's a ton of ideas that would be really cool, like being able to set up traps and explosives, but there's no way I would actually be able to do that. And also, trying to learn that, you would probably just explode trying to make one. Well, that's the thing. It depends on what kind of zombies they are, but and if being able to run fast was more important, obviously I wouldn't carry a sledgehammer everywhere. Unless I could get strong enough. What was that? Unless I could get strong enough. Am I in a call? No. What was that sound? Oh. Oh shit! Sadie made more emotes. That's stream. That's Steam. Steam? Did someone give me a game? What happened on Steam? Maybe an update finished. Don't get excited. They're borked. They look good. I was going to show them. I was going to show the emote. Look at this. That's Toothless. She made a people arrive of Toothless. You've hit your limit for pending? What does that even mean? Oh, for uploading emotes. Like, look at that. That's cool. And then there's a, oh, it's a transparent version with no white in the background. What? Whatever. That's funny. How does that look in like actual size? That's good. I like all those Toothless emotes. There's this one. Toothless dancing. She made one of me doing the little dance thing. And then there's like a wide people of Toothless right here. And then there's this one. I showed Ashley these ones and she really liked them. I think they're awesome. I think these are really cool. We need a heart one. We need a heart one. I mean, you don't need to keep making emotes. Like, you don't need to do anything. But that emote just gave me... Looks like the Discord logo? Well, I guess kind of like the control. It's Toothless. It's my cat. He's not in here right now. But these are all so good. He's pretty tubby. He's a pretty tubby cat. I will, like, I want to add all those ones. I don't think you've set them as public or anything. Or I guess they're still, like, pending. Do. You called it ball. Yeah, the one that looked kind of like the logo. This one. Right here. Ball or chonk. I don't know. I could make one of him eating. Just stuffing like a burger into his face or something. That would be funny. Oh, it was like a... Okay. Yeah, those are all really good. I think whatever you end up doing, I'll just use. Do 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 do. Bow 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 bow. Man, I want to do disc golf with the mics, but I really need to figure out a better program because I think the Video Ninja is where the mic problem is coming from. Well, not really a problem, but it's not letting me use the actual like quality that it could be. What's your worst advice you could give you? I could give you. You have to give me some sort of like a general about what? Like job advice, like cooking advice, or like school advice, or like gaming advice, or like streaming advice. Like what general area would you like the advice for? Oh, there's an ad. How to be cool? Do you have the ad right now? Is the ad showing? Do 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 do. I guess they have an ad playing. It should be over now. They shouldn't have an ad anymore. Do 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 do. So, the worst possible advice on how to be cool I could give you is probably just to become a vegan and tell people how they should all be vegans as well. Like, personally, I don't have anything against vegans, but that would be something particularly not super cool I can... Like, the first thing that came to my head. Like, it's fine if you are a vegan. It's like religious people trying to just convince you to do something that you just don't want to do. Just cause. But it's with vegans. Or like people who go to your... Do people knock on doors to try to sell things anymore? Is that even a thing? I don't think that's really a thing anymore. You could do that too. That would probably be pretty bad advice for how to be cool. Just knock on people's doors and try to sell them things. But a couple months ago, there were some kids doing a school thing where they started off with something. I don't know what they started off with, but I think there were groups of like 5 groups of like kids. They all started with the same thing, and they had to go to houses and trade up. So what happened was there was a group of like 3 or 4 kids who came to our place. They knocked on the door, and they had this baby stroller. And they're like, we're doing this thing where we have to trade up and then blah, blah, blah. And then we'll win. So I was like, hey, we have a TV we haven't used in years. So I gave them a 32-inch TV with the power cable and the remote. For their little, probably $10 stroller. And I hope they won. If they didn't win, I would be a little upset. And surprised. I was thinking of giving them my old PC with my 1070 in it. How to be VIP? Bugger Daddy, if you're still here, every subscription or gifted sub, you get a wheel spin. For you to get VIP, it would have to land. It would have to land on VIP or ban. And then after that happened, if that happened, I would then flip
Example spin.
I would then flip the coin of VIP-ness. And whatever it lands on is what you get. So that's how you would get VIP. And thank you, Golden Burb. And now we will see the wheel in action. Come on down. It's Goiden. It looks like an L. It looks like an L. That looks like an L. Is that not an L? Or is that just a capital I? Goiden? Why does it look like an L? Either way, let's come on down. Well, what's this song? That's not the right song. That's not the right song. I don't have the right song on here. Give me a second. I have to look up a song. Okay. Now is the time where we flip the coin and let the coin decide whether you get VIP or you get banned. This very official, one-of-a-kind Dogecoin that has been repurposed. Let's do a prediction. Okay. Fucking, why did it... There we go. Whatever. You guys are stupid. That... Okay. Get your predictions in. Right here. There's a 50% chance. Let me click the... We've got 9,000 for banned, 1,700 for VIP. That's not how it works. We can't just change the rules like that whenever we feel like it. Is the prediction done? Has it been a minute? The song doesn't really seem right for this. VIP! I lied. I looked at it. I looked at it. I knew what it was. I knew what it was. Congratulations. You are the second VIP currently. There are only 2 VIPs in the channel right now because they have been purged. How do you feel? How do you feel? Oh, I've got to pay out the prediction. Let's see. End submissions. It doesn't let me end submissions. Predictions. Predictions. Choose outcome. VIP. Congratulations. See details. 13, almost 14,000 goes to Lime. Make sure you spell it with an I. I clicked on your name. I have a fancy all I have to do is just click on your name and then click on VIP. Otherwise I would just click on ban. Like I don't need to spell people's names. I can just click these buttons. Oh, what a day. Goidenberg. Is there any reason in particular you capitalized the I? I'm just wondering. I'm not like judging or anything. It just seems a little misleading. It just seems a little misleading. Your name is like yellow. Could get mistaken for gold. Thank you for the follow, Night X Owl. Sans Man. Okay. So I was golden, but then changed your name to AAA, Alcoholics Anonymous, Golden Burb. So I could win ties in marbles. Really? That is very, very sneaky. Wow. What you really should have done is done 0, 0, 0. Because numbers go before letters. But it's fun to say Goiden. I guess that's true. Shimon asks, my wife has been going on a very long drives alone at night. I followed her with my motorbike, and not far away from our place, a man fetched her on his car. I stopped my motorbike from a distance to make sure they were going to drive out. I was about to follow then, but when I start the engine, it died on me. What's going on? Is it the spark plug that caused the starting to fail, or is it the main engine or the clutch, perhaps? Well, I feel like you probably ran out of gas. I think you probably ran out of gas. That would be the first thing I would check. Gas. You need gas. And if it's a motorbike, you actually need the proper amount of oil and gas mixed together. I guess it also depends on the type of bike. But my experience and knowledge of playing the long drive has taught me that you need about maybe 8% oil to gas in the engine, and then you'll be set. But what I would do, I would recommend carrying a jerry can. So extra can of gas, just in case that happens again. Yeah, why not? Did you try turning it off and back on again? I think he was in the process of turning it back on, but that part didn't work. From what I gathered from the question. Have you ever seen a motorbike with a jerry can strapped down? I have, in the long drive. I had 2 baskets on the sides and the back, and I had jerry cans in them. So I think I know what I'm talking about. Petrol station. Gonna get some petrol, bruv. It's gas. Did you blow on the key and the slot before turning it? I think you're getting that confused with something else. We're talking about a motorbike. It might be. On TikTok, I've been getting some lock. It's not the lock picking lawyer, but it's some other guy. But he does the same thing. But he throws the locks away like, oh, this was nothing. Oh, this is the unpickable lock. Well, I just picked it. And he does that. He like, yeah, he locked it with something, and then he was like, or you could just do this, and he hits it on the ground and it opens up. Like, yeah. I don't know what his username is. And I don't even know if it was his page that I was watching the video from because it was on TikTok. But it wasn't the lockpicking lawyer. I know that for sure. And how are you doing, loudspeaker? Might have been the edgy picker. I'm not sure. But you can't hit it on the ground if it's being used is the only problem. Well, you could hit anything else onto it, I think is the... like a hammer or another lock, as he's done before in some cases. Can we have the advice form, please? Maybe I'll figure out how to do that off stream, and we'll do an official advice stream with anonymous questions, anonymous forms. I won't know who's sending the questions in unless you tell me in the form. But I'll have to figure that out, and then I'll get you guys to submit them, and I'll ask for submissions on Twitter and stuff too. No, I never actually figured it out. How do we get... okay, this is a good one. How do we get nuclear energy into the mainstream as a viable carbon neutral energy source? Well, I think the main issue with that is people are scared. So you have to make them not scared, or just don't tell them what you're actually doing. Which I think has been a very effective strategy in the past. That's what I was trying to do, the Google form, but I've never used it before. So I made one. I made a form. But it was a multiple choice, and the only thing was option 1. So everybody clicked option 1, and it didn't help. I don't know how to make it so that you enter in a thing. It was just a... like for my PowerPoint for the elevated competition, I didn't know how to do those either, so I watched a couple YouTube videos. So I'm a fast learner. I just got to sit down and buckle in or whatever. But I think I should go. I think maybe I'm gonna raid out and finish editing my fast food gauntlet video, my world record holding fast food gauntlet solo run food YouTube video. I think that's what I should do. But thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for coming with me to 7-Eleven and McDonald's, testing out my new microphone and stuff. I did learn some things, even though it didn't work like I thought it was going to. I learned that it didn't work properly, so I'll have to figure out a different program. I'm gonna raid Suncracker. He's doing his Sunathon. He's doing like a 24-hour stream type of thing. I'm gonna raid him. He's playing Mario Kart right now. There we go. Go say hey. And like, use an emote or something. I don't know. Do whatever. Oh. Have a good night, guys. Thank you again. I think it's still crazy how you guys even hang out here. Like I literally did nothing. I did 0. I sat here. I drove to 7-Eleven. I did give good advice. That is true. So, I guess that's a good point. Never mind. You're welcome for streaming. If you haven't followed already, you should do that. Join the Discord. If I cancel streams, I say it in there. If I do extra streams, I say it there. Sometimes I'll give additional advice just randomly. But I'll see you guys later.